Morning, guys. We are here at the International Waxes Incorporated. Gonna go over the guard check, finish our paperwork, and then we're going to weave back through the plant and get under our spout. So we'll keep you posted.
All right, guys, we got our call. We're good to go. Gonna snake our way into the plant here. Tight.
Hey Kevin, before you leave, make sure you have placards, please. You're good, Kevin. Butch, you can go down and wait at the base of the scale.
Wow, this is really tight here. All right, that's the spout we're gonna load under. We're gonna throw our FR shirt on and go out and meet the loader.
All right, guys. Well, outside of the truck, you're not allowed to use your cell phones due to the explosive chances here. I guess they're, the static electricity and all that. But real short. Fellow was real nice. Since it was my first time loading here, they don't have any issues whatsoever. He was real helpful. Yeah, so we're just gonna wait. He has to take the sample to the lab first, and then we'll be loaded. So it's gonna take us a little bit, but no sweat. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see it or not. The catwalk's down. He's up there securing the dome lid, which means we're full. So we're going to wait for his okay. We're gonna pull out and up the road a little bit, wait for the paperwork, and get scaled in for our heavyweight, and we'll be done. We'll be heading back to the plant.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to get on the scale here. Get our heavyweight, and the paperwork prints out of that little gray building there to the right, or I'm sorry, the left. set our brakes, he punches his ticket, and then the gate will go up we pull through to hold the gate open and run in, grab the paperwork, and we're good to go. Okay, he's got us. $79.5. We are heavy. So we'll pull up just to make sure the gate doesn't reset. All right, guys, got our bills, 3 copies, and then a C of A, certificate of authenticity. That shows all the percentages and all that good stuff. So we are gonna head down off the mountain and get some fuel in maybe DuBois, maybe Lamar. We'll see. I gotta pull over here and then we'll get it on the GPS, figure out which way's better. So we'll keep you posted. We'll show you some good shots going out of here, because now that it's bright, it'll be nice. So we'll catch you later. This is the little borough of Smethport. To the right there on 6 West, runs down through the actual town. We're gonna go left here, go back out the way we came, because there's a brand new Nittany Mini Mart that we will be using. It's like a Sheetz where they have some good food, and we'll top off our fuel tanks a little bit just to get us back down to the main highway. Here it is right here. I'll have to see how we maneuver. Do not enter. Oh, okay, here we go. So we can swing in. Oh, that's such a cool truck. Nittany Energy. That's awesome. Yeah, they got truck parking back here and everything. Look at this. Wow. That's impressive. Got a couple fuel pumps here. Accept calm data. Cool. Wow, they are all set. Okay, let's get some grub. All right, brand new. Smells brand new. Some good slushies. We got a little seating area over here. All right. Well, we're back in Countersport, I think. No, Port Allegheny is. Well, we're making our way out of Port Allegheny. We're heading east on Route 6. It'll be a short video today. I won't video much just because it's such a long trip and it'll be slow since I'm loaded, but I hope you guys enjoyed the footage from yesterday, coming down through the valley there with all the steam and sunset. Well, like I said, I won't bore you with the drive today. The sun's beautiful. Clouds are beautiful. It's about 73 degrees, so truck should run pretty well across here, even though we're loaded. We're rated the max. We're 79.5. The max gross you're allowed to be is 80,000, so we are gonna get down there, and we have one load, a quick load to run tomorrow morning, and we'll be done for the week. We're making our way down this side of the mountain. Some of the trees up on the tops there are really already turning red. They're burnt red. It's awesome. We got the windows down. We'll put them up here, I guess, but Park Gift Shop, Black Forest Trading Post. Gifts from Ireland, it says. 7 miles from Gelton. Now, these are the first time I've ever been to Gelton, but a very close friend of mine has a family camp up here in Gelton. So I've always heard about it, heard how beautiful it is, how great the fishing is and the hunting. This is my first time ever getting up here. Welcome to Gelton. Down through the borough here, come down to about 35. You don't want any of the locals getting angry at you. Yesterday's video I talked about the reservoir. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yesterday's video I talked about that little reservoir. That's it on the right hand side over there. Looks pretty nice. Good looking fishing spot. Of the Republic Highway and the Roosevelt Highway. I don't know if I've ever been near a mountain that's this tall. This is incredible. Wow. Tioga State Forest. This is the Marsh Creek. There are so many little camps and houses along these roads. It'd be a dream to live up here. Down the hill here to get on 15 South. gear and made it a little less straight uphill. I don't, it's just my professional opinion. Up here. Should be about 45 miles or so, and then we'll jump onto 180 around the tough part of 15 and get back on Interstate 80 and go east. We're on the William B. Wilson Highway. Saying that it's not going to be a long video and I'm not going to bore you with this long drawn out footage, but these landscapes are just so amazing. I don't want anybody to miss this. If you've never seen it, never been up into the Northeast, everybody wants to take vacations to the beach, to the south, and one of my goals is to be able to travel around the whole country and see everything. Definitely make an attempt to come up here and through the Northeast at one point in your lives. If you can, make it in the autumn, starting October, November-ish. You'll be able to see all the fall foliage in Pennsylvania, which is some of the best you'll see in the country. We just went over one of the summit signs and it said 2,157 feet. I wasn't able to get to the phone quick enough to record it. Now we're starting down the other side. Well guys, we hit a little pop-up shower here. Most of the sky is bright clouds, blue sky. We got one little gray area above us. We'll welcome it at this point. I'm going to zoom out a little bit, guys, try and get you some idea of how grand these mountains are. I cannot wait to come back up here in another month or so. Definitely during the week because I'll be hunting on the weekends, but it is what it is. Wow. We're about 13 miles from Williamsport, I think. That's where we're going to take 180 around down through Muncie and over to Interstate 80. Alright guys, we made it down on Interstate 80 eastbound. We're going to stop at that pilot that we were at last night to top off our fuel and exhaust fluid for the end of the week and get a couple drinks for for tonight with dinner, and then we'll continue on to the plant. All right, guys, we're here at the Pilot. It appears that this gentleman has left his truck sit in the fuel island. Why? We don't know. Let's hope it's because he had a problem with his card on the pump and not because he just decided to go inside and shop. Remember, I said the other day, you know, if you're out here driving and you finish fueling up, pull out of the fuel pumps. That way the guy behind you can start his. You can go in and shop and do your paperwork or whatever you need to after, as long as you pull through the fuel pump. Well, he came back in his flip-flops with Subway. So he is in fact part of the problem at the truck stops. Don't be that guy. All right, we're getting off Interstate 80 here on the 476. Exit 277. That's a little bit of a tricky off-ramp here. You got to go down through a red light and then over there to the actual toll booth to get on to 476. We're going to be going south towards Allentown, so we're going to stay in the right side. The blue Jeep actually just tried to pass the white car on the on-ramp. Unbelievable. Got about 50 miles here until we get to our exit. Coming down here to mile marker 73, and we catch a little tunnel here. So speed limit drops to 55. Clearly that doesn't. So we get the trucks and buses, right lane only. Valley is just so beautiful. There's some rock formations over there to the left I wish I could show you guys. Got some ventilation fans up in this tunnel. This is the only tunnel I've seen that has those big fans hanging from the ceiling that are moving air. Along the Pennsylvania Turnpike, they're remodeling inside one of them, and I don't know if it's to strengthen the ceiling enough to put these up, but I don't think those tunnels are tall enough to be able to add fans this size. I mean, those things are every bit of 5 foot across, if not 6. Trying to decide if I'm going to drop and hook my trailer to the loaded one for tomorrow and drive down there tonight and just sleep at their lot. That way I can unload it and be home earlier. That's probably what I'm going to do, but we'll have to make sure that the trailer's loaded and hot enough to last overnight. So fingers crossed. Made it to our exit, number 44, over 5, exit 44. This is where we left McDonald's and got on yesterday. we had went southbound in Leavenworth. Many of you know, riding the Pennsylvania Turnpike properties, there's construction. So they're redoing the concrete curbs here. We'll follow this nice blue Pete here. 663 south towards Pottstown. Well, we made it. Pillsbury Road. Align our trailer down here to make sure that's where the loaders want it. We'll go up and talk to them real quick. Then we'll check back in with you. Call it a night.
All right, guys, we're parked at the receiver for the night. Thanks for following along today. And we might not do a video tomorrow, and only a couple next week, because I'll be on those Ergon to Lynchburg, Virginia. So it's the Newell, West Virginia to Lynchburg, Virginia. So we might do that this weekend. I'm gonna try and get in the woods and pull some camera cards and do one more last sweep before the season starts. But fingers crossed the weather cooperates and lets us get in. So God bless you. Like I said, thanks for following along today. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, and we'll catch you in the next one.